Hi everyone, so I am back and I'm here to share with you my favorite products for July. It's the middle of summer here in Phoenix and it's super hot out, so I find myself reaching more and more for those products that just make me feel like my absolute most radiant self. So those are going to be part of my favorites this month, as well as I have one new favorite, and that is going to be the Moon Juice Cookbook. So we'll get into that in a little bit, but let me share with you some of my other favorites first. So one of my first favorites for this month is gonna be the Lindstrom Honey Mud. I talk about this product all day long. You guys already know how much I adore and love it. I hope that you have this in your arsenal and you're loving it as well too. But if not, I'll tell you a little bit about it. What this has is it has honey in there, and honey is an enzyme. So what it does is it kind of helps to kill any bacteria in the skin. It also has different clays in this product, so it's gonna withdraw impurities. So especially during summer months where it's really kind of hot out and you're sweating, that kind of thing, maybe your skin's a little bit more dry, this is an amazing product to be able to implement into your routine to kind of balance out your complexion. I personally use it every morning as a mask slash face wash for the morning. So I leave it sitting on my skin for sometimes 10 to 45 minutes, just depending on how much time I have. And then I rinse it off. But if you wanted to preserve a little bit on product, you can just use it as a mask 1 to 2 times per week, and it'll really help to balance out that complexion. Next up is another one of my favorites that I've had before, but again, it's summer, and who doesn't want hydration? Hydration from the Beauty Chef is amazing. It's so good at replacing those electrolytes that we are losing when it's so hot outside. So it's so good for us. Plus it has all your pre and probiotics. So excellent at balancing gut health, which ultimately leads to beautiful skin. So hydration, it tastes like a tropical drink, honestly, and you can just add a tablespoon of it with water. Or I had an amazing cocktail recipe as well with the Beauty Chef that I linked over on my Instagram, so make sure to check it out. It's a margarita recipe. I'm not a big drinker, so when I like to drink, I like to do it a little bit more on the guilt-free side. And so by doing this, you are using a tablespoon of the hydration, and then you're doing a lime liqueur and a little bit of an organic silver tequila, and it makes a beautiful adult beverage. It's at around 100 calories, and you're not getting all that sugar and stuff like you would in a regular margarita. So make sure to check out that recipe as well. It's summer, so for my third favorite, I had to pick a Suntegrity product. I find myself reaching for this product every single day. I'm wearing it right now under the Weis foundation, but on my days off, I love to wear the Suntegrity 5-in-1, their tinted moisturizer here, just to give a little bit of coverage on the skin. It's also great because it has that SPF of 30, and it's with a mineral-based sunscreen that's from zinc. So it's very good for those if you tend to have more sensitive kind of skin, or maybe you get reactions with chemical sunscreens. So this is super safe for us in our bodies, and it's gonna really help to protect your skin against the sun. What I also love about Suntegrity is that they infuse their products with added antioxidants, so you're really helping to kind of combat that environmental damage when it's hitting your skin during these hotter months. So, you know your girl loves a good highlighter. Last month, the Weis Ravishing, which was their new highlighter with that kind of that golden tint to it, was one of my faves. And this month, I'm going back to my classic. I'm going back to the Weis Radiance. It's super beautiful. I'm wearing it right now. It kind of has that lilac hue. Just gives you a lot of that luminosity that hits your skin. And like I said, you know, during the summer months on my days off, I often find myself reaching for the Suntegrity. So I'll do like a little bit of Suntegrity, a blush, and then put the Radiance on the tops of my cheeks, the eyes. It just looks so beautiful. You look so fresh, and you just look like a glowing goddess. So definitely will always be one of my faves, but definitely a top for this month. So for my last favorite, it's a little bit different because it's not a product, but it's something that I find myself really intrigued by. I think with the warmer months, we're always inspired to be a little bit more healthy and a little bit more conscious about what we're eating and putting in and on our bodies. I think it's because it's warm outside, and so we tend to not reach for really heavy foods, things like that. And so the Moon Juice Cookbook has become some of my regular recipes that I'm using. So in here, what I love is this has so many amazing different recipes that are full of superfoods and things that are really great for you. And if you don't know much about Moon Juice, it was started by a woman, and her name is Amanda Chantal Bacon, and she started Moon Juice with her own personal health journey. And so she started Moon Juice, which is an amazing company which does not only juices, they do smoothies and different health foods, and we carry their products in the store. But what I thought was super cool is she came out with a cookbook that literally was every single recipe that she has at her actual physical location. She has all of her recipes inside one book for you to make at home on your own. So one of my favorites is the silver strawberry, which is this one here. And it's just something really easy that you can make, especially during this time of year, just really hydrate, nourish the body. So it has 2 cups of almond milk, 3/4 of frozen strawberries, 2 tablespoons of raw honey, and then you actually put in 6 drops of colloidal silver, blend it up in the Vitamix, and it tastes so good. You will never want a regular strawberry milkshake again in your life. All you'll want is this, and it tastes very good and it's good for you. But she's got lots of amazing recipes. Like I said, the book is beautiful. It's super colorful, and yeah, just inspires you to kind of eat better and be your best, healthiest self. I don't know if that's a word, but I just said it. So there you have it. Those are my July favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be linking to all the products that I talked about down below, as well as you can always check them out over on our blog, on our website, which will also be linked down below. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your summer, and I'll see you again in August. Bye-bye. Oops. Oh my god, I've got purple nails in the video. Oh my god.